You're watching That Lovell-Boland Life.
And if this is the first time you're seeing our faces, I'm Rianne and this is my husband Sam.
So in the first video of the year, we asked for suggestions and one of our subscribers said that we should go out and explore Singapore more. So that's exactly what we're doing today.
Yep, so in this brand new series, we're exploring Singapore's Heartlands. And we're right here in our hood in Bishan.
So as Rianne said, we are starting a Heartland series. What we're going to do in this video and in the subsequent series, we are going to try and explore two places in a Heartland, and we're also going to try and find some amazing cheap food, some of the best food that you can find in that area. Today, we are starting at this iconic location in Bishan. It's Meng for Kark Sea Monastery. So let's go explore.
So I've just come out from the Great Hall of Compassion and I have to say it was beautiful. The way that the statues are lit up with the lotus flowers, and it's just very zen in there. It's really a nice place to feel quite spiritual, and I just think the architecture and the detailing in every little piece, even on top of the building, is absolutely stunning.
So everywhere you go and everywhere you look in this majestic place, there is just wondery to be seen. I'm not a religious person, but you certainly feel very spiritual here.
I've just spotted this beautiful garden right behind me with a little lily right in the center, the other temple behind, and also some sitting Buddhas. I believe they're praying. And it's so relaxing, the water, the garden, definitely a tranquil spot if you visit here.
So another reason why we wanted to do this series of videos is because we all know in Singapore you can spend your money, you can go to MBS, you can go to the Fullerton, but we wanted to show you that there are some amazing things that you can do right on your doorstep, and it is so vast and you learn so much by coming here.
So as Sam said, this is a huge temple. The land it sits on is equivalent to 11 football fields. And as you can maybe hear in the background and obviously see, it is a working temple with people worshipping. So we're trying to be very respectful of that. And also, interestingly enough, you can also come here to learn the practices of Buddhism. And you can even study a 4-year degree and get a BA honours in Buddhism.
Now if you do need another reason to come visit this temple in Bishan, if you're going to come to the area, one of the best reasons is that it is completely free. The only thing you need to do right now is make a reservation online, but it's so simple, there's always slots for the next day. So just get booking, it's completely free, and you can come down and enjoy all this majesty.
one thing that I found really interesting and encouraging to see is how much locally grown produce that they're actually growing right here at the temple. I've seen banana trees, tomatoes over there, right in front of this huge, gorgeous golden temple. And as a garden lover, it's really great to see. So right now we're in the Great Hall where they're serving all the food. We did manage to get a bowl of miswa for free, but we did donate some money to the temple. Over there they are serving a lot of vegetarian food, but that one you do pay, but it's still really reasonable. It's about $1, $2 for a big bowl of food, so I think it's a really great deal.
So we've just finished location number 1 here in Bishan, and I have to say, if you needed to feel any more zen, any more calm, we've just brought you to the garden. It's kind of got this Japanese vibe. It's got man-made waterfalls. So you went into all the rooms.
Yeah, I went into all the halls. I just came out of the massive hall with the biggest Buddha I've seen in my entire life, and I had the place all to myself, and it was incredible. I don't know how to describe without saying zen, serenity, any more than I can, but it was just a real feeling of positive energy. That's all I can kind of say. It was great, and all the colors, the details of every single building that we went to is just absolutely stunning. And even, you know, after we had our food, we were just leaving and all the monks came in with their bowls to eat, and we saw the traditions of how they ring the bell and how other monks serve them, and it was just so wonderful to see that, you know, ancient traditions are still really well and alive right here in 2022 in Singapore.
Yeah, this is a really, really special place. It's the second time we've been here in about last month. I really enjoy it. We hope you really enjoyed it. Now we're going to go off to the second location. So as you can see, a quick change, mask change, top change, but we are at location number 2, which is just across the road from the temple.
Yes, we're of course at Bishan AMK-Park. So one of the main reasons that we wanted to move to Bishan in the first place is of course this Bishan AMK-Park. And if you've seen some of our previous videos, we do talk about how we had to move just before the pandemics began. So it was kind of a stressful move, but we did still live right in front of Bishan Park because this park stretches a massive 3 kilometers wide, and it is right in the heart of Singapore. It was built actually to divide Bishan New Town and AMK New Town. So we'll take you along and show you what we love about this place. So one cool thing is that you can actually hire out your own allotment to grow your own vegetables. It's something that I've actually really looked into, but I think this one for now is pretty full. So gardening certainly brings out people's creative side. This allotment person here has actually used old floppy disks to create a little pot for their plants. It's really clever, and I love the use of different animals and things like that to make this place really come alive.
So we're Another great thing you have in the park, aside from the wildlife, is this amazing Lotus Garden.
Yep, right here, we're right next to the pond. You can see the beautiful bright pink lotuses and also white. And I think it's such a really fun spot for a lot of people to come relax on the weekend, just enjoy the beauty. And also right over there, we're going to show you that there is this tree, which for the life of me, I can't understand how it's still not fallen straight into Lotus Pond, but it's pretty spectacular. Favorite trees here in the Bishan AMK-Park is this banyan behind me. It's just so incredible because its roots actually grow down from above and grow down into the ground, hence why there's so many different what seems like trees all put together as one.
So you can just see why we like Bishan. It's such a beautiful green area. We've even got the Kallang River flowing just behind us and it goes right through the park.
Yeah, absolutely, and we're not the only ones that think Bishan is an amazing place to live. Just recently, an HDB property sold for $1.35 million.
Yeah, but Bishan itself has quite the murky past.
Yeah, absolutely. It actually originated as a huge 155-hectare cemetery, and its name was Peksan, which literally translates to Bishan from the Anglicization of a Chinese name.
Yeah, which is quite funny because this, as Rianne said, was a cemetery, but now it's full of so many amazing things, spas, restaurants, and even the McDonald's.
So this is the Kallang River, which is flowing right behind me. It's a really beautiful spot to hang out and just relax. But interestingly enough, it was the site of the Active Beautiful Clean Waters program, which actually used to be, this whole waterway used to be concrete. So the program deconcretized it to make it a natural flowing river, and it's actually increased wildlife in this area by 30% and also uses rainwater in a sustainable manner. So we hope you enjoyed seeing the Bishan Temple and also the Bishan AMK-Park, and also we hope we inspired you to come here and see it for yourself.
But part of the Heartland series is about food, so we're going to show you what we hope is one of the best places to eat in Bishan.
And I think right now is a good time to go because it's just about to rain.
So let's go. So we made it to Ming Kee chicken rice here in Bishan, and one of the best things about this that I've read online is that they plunge the chicken in ice cold water to give it it gives it like a little jelly, a nice little texture. So we're gonna dig in now.
Yeah, we got a bit rained on in the park, so I'm really glad I can have some food. I can get it. Let's go.
How is it?
Wow, really good. It's a very salty soy sauce, and the spring roll just adds that extra bit of flavour, so definitely a thumbs up from me.
So we really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like it, please subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.